The National Environmental Management Authority NEMA has sounded the alarm on the rapid decline of Uganda's forest cover, revealing a troubling trend that has seen the country's landscapes shrink dramatically. Forest cover in Uganda, which stood at 45% of the total land area in the early 1900s, has plummeted to just 9% today. Historical data shows that in the 1930s, Uganda boasted approximately 10.8 million hectares of forest. However, over the decades, deforestation has chipped away at this vital resource, with the most significant losses occurring in recent years.
We still have stress on ecosystems despite meaningful recovery that we've made. I think for the first time in the history of the country, we've halted further loss of forest cover. This is for the first time. As you know, from 1900, we've been losing the forest cover from 45% that it was until it went up to 9%.
Dr. Barirega Akankwatsa, Executive Director of NEMA, attributes this drastic decline to several factors, including deforestation, population growth, and increasing economic activities.
But for the first time, we've seen a turn of the tide, thanks to you, thanks to the private sector, thanks to the civil society, thanks to citizens. We've been able now to halt further loss. From 9%, we are now at 12.7% from 9.
Pointed out that while efforts to combat the loss of forest cover have been underway, much more needs to be done to reverse the damage and protect Uganda's remaining natural resources. Dr. Akankwatsa specifically called upon the media, describing them as key stakeholders and agents of change to prioritize environmental reporting.
So we cannot just trap ourselves and say we are doing well. No. That's why we need your partnership. That's why we need to work with you to ensure that we keep the citizens informed, we keep the citizens switched on.
He emphasized that the role of the media in raising awareness and driving action is crucial, not only in educating the public, but also in holding responsible parties accountable for their role in environmental degradation.
You hold us accountable. This is very important. You hold the duty bearers accountable, and you bridge the gap between scientific community, government policy, and community understanding.
However, he also raised the concerns about the growing issue of sensational journalism, which has contributed to misinformation and confusion on environmental issues.
I think we have work to do in shifting from sensational journalism. Sensational journalism still dominate our waves.
And there's a lot going on that, for instance, the lack of transparency in the pricing and the opinions and all that. So I'm wondering, in neighboring Kenya, our friends have gone to the extent of amending the law to make sure people benefit from carbon markets. I'm wondering if there's anything that NEMA is doing, and if so, what is it that it's doing to actually promote and support farmers to benefit, or Ugandans generally to benefit from the carbon markets?
We must work together to recognize and reward outstanding environment reporting so that we inspire quality reporting.
As Uganda faces the ongoing challenge of protecting its forests, it is clear that a collective effort led by both the government and the media is essential for ensuring a sustainable future for the country's environment. Nagujja Serena and Naume Namsoke for NSTV.
Okay. Please cover them.